So this thing right here is the most crucial thing that I've ever learned throughout my entire sales career. And it's so crazy because it's so simple. And I believe that most people have no idea that you can actually do this. The only way that I found out about this was actually becoming aware of it and starting to like utilize it in my own career. And it's been such a huge game changer for me. And I realized that earlier today when I was on a call with someone, because we're getting to the end of the call, you know, like he wants to do this, but that little bit of fear starts creeping in. And so he's starting to become doubtful. He's starting to become anxious. And because of that, he obviously wants to back out because his emotions are telling him that I need to back out. Like, I'm scared. This can't be the right thing. And obviously what I did also worked because we had a lot of trust established on that call. Like, there was a lot of trust built up. But basically what I just did was I obviously calmed myself down. You know, like I had no energy of like, dude, you need to close, like we need to do this, etc., etc. But what I just did was I just calmly sat down and I channeled energy of confidence and of certainty, and I spoke to the prospect with that energy and with that tonality. I started telling him how you're gonna do great, dude, you're gonna do amazing, you're gonna come in here, you're gonna crush it. And because he was uncertain, but I was so confident in him, and that energy of confidence that I gave him, it was more powerful than the fear and the uncertainty that he was feeling inside. And because I was able to convey confidence and certainty to him, he was able to step into a place of confidence and certainty for himself and make the decision to actually move forward. And that's the point of today's video, guys, is you can actually instill into other people the emotions and feelings that you want them to feel in that moment based off of your tonality and the way you speak and the way you pace yourself. And that's an incredibly powerful tool to have in your arsenal once you're aware of it and once you can actually start using that in everyday situations, whether it be sales, relationships, friendships, whatever you want to use it in. You have to remember that you can actually instill the feelings that you want other people to feel based off of how you talk to them. And that's crazy because just like in that situation today, literally the guy went from being scared and fearful and anxious, and he got himself into a position of confidence where he was actually able to move forward, right? Now, if you want to use this in any other scenario, you just have to remind yourself to almost calm down for a sec, feel the feeling that you want the other person to feel, and then communicate while you're feeling that feeling. And you're going to be able to transfer that emotion to them as long as you do it in the correct way, right? So you need to have some trust established. You need to be able to obviously like communicate in a normal way, but if you're able to put yourself into the feeling that you want them to feel and then communicate with that feeling, dude, you're gonna do incredibly well, and you're gonna be able to influence so many more people than if you don't use this tool to your advantage. So that's it for today's video, guys. Start putting the feelings that you want other people to feel inside of them, and you're going to be able to move mountains and you're going to be unstoppable. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. See you then. Ciao.